Hello there and welcome to yet another show of Topdeck. This time we will not reveal any more spoilers since M12 haven't released anything and Innistrad is still a long time away. But we will discuss some of the new cards in new Phyrexia. I think I haven't been the only guy or girl who have tried out some cards with proxies and new decks and so on, and I want to tell you what I think will happen in the new metagame with some of new cards. So first of all is a card named Torpor Orb, which, well, creatures entering the battlefield don't cost abilities to trigger, and this card stops pretty much anything from Coldblade, like Stoneforge Mystic and the Squadron Hawks. It kills the new deck as well with the Phyrexia Arches and so on with the Splinter Twin combo, and it also stops all the Titans. The next card is Sword of War and Peace, who I haven't found as much use for as I wished, because I tried it with the Coldblade deck and it usually ended up in the sideboard, and I never really had any use for it so far. But it's a good card. If you get it in, it deals a lot of damage, and it's protection from red and from white, which is a good combination protection wise against anything. The next card is Birthing Pod. It's a card I wished I could see more of, but so far it's not that consistent. Sometimes you just have a Birthing Pod out and you get the wrong cards and the wrong mana, and you know, it's just a card filler, and having two into play doesn't help you at all that much. So anyway, Mental Misstep, which is a really good card both in even in standard and legacy. It works good in the aggro decks, and it's really annoying because you can always stop a first turn Preordain or a first turn Kulduta Rebirth. You know, you kill the most of the Kulduta deck, which almost only costs 1 mana or less, so it's really good still. Second one is the next one is Fresh Meat. I tried to make an Eldrazi combo deck with this one, but it's just too hard, and you usually get too greedy when trying to get any greater use of this. But I think there might be a combo with some of the new Golem cards, or it's still only 4 mana, so if you destroy the whole plane with like Day of Judgment, it's still better than using a Xian Rebirth. So anyway, but usually it just ends up in your hand and trades for like one of your tokens. Hex Parasite, which is an awesome card when there's a Planeswalker in play, otherwise it's not that good. Well, yeah, it can take care of the Tumble Magnets, but it's usually just a 1 for 1/1. But it does kill Jace, so that's good. Next is Glistener Elf, which is really good in draft and in block, because right now I've seen a green mono green deck with Infect that actually beats everything, and my guess was actually that the new Steel Artifact in the block would have beat everything, but it doesn't. Glistener Elf is a really good card. With the Mutagenic Growth you could actually kill your opponent on your second turn. So yeah, that's good, I guess. And next is Dismember, which is a really good removal, since it only you have to sacrifice 4 life to give any creature -5/-5. So I even tried to put it in my Coldblade, and that like pretty much did it. It's really good removal, and if you're playing blue-white control, it's actually very good in it and in any other deck. And Despise, which if you're playing blue-black control or Tesserator, probably should be changed for you should have some in deck, or at least change them for the rest in your sideboard, because they're really good against all decks. Oh yeah, all decks except control. Then you might want to get some more value of it, like the new Detection Probe, use it on them and then use the rest. The Phyrexia Arch, which is a card from the new combo. Splinter Ascension, I think the deck is named, who is going around, and it's basically Pyremaster's Ascension with shitloads of free things like Detection Probe and stuff, and the Phyrexia Arch and Splinter Twin. I don't think this deck will stand actually, because it's just not good enough. The Silver Exarch is nothing more or less than one unsummon or into the royal away anyway, which kills your Splinter Twin, and I actually never lost to this deck with my Caw-Blade version, but yeah, well, if you meet this deck, there's only one thing you need to do. Just sit and wait with your counter spells, and if you keep playing Caw-Blade, and the deck is destroyed. If not, just find a way to solve it, like just remove the Deceiver Exarch. It's 4 cards, 8 cards in the combo, remove 4 of them and they can't get them back, so it's not that hard actually. Next is Darksteel Relic, which I think will be great in Tesserator, because having like 12 pieces of things that taking shame to create is just awesome. And getting a 5/5 indestructible is really good. I think this will change the way of Tesserator decks actually, because it's so hard to take care of. And then Beast Within, which is really good. I think this has seen some play and will see some play in well, the Valakuts and the Rugged decks, because it's just green removal, and it could be so worth to destroy a Titan to give them a free beast. Or sometimes you just destroy some of your creatures when you have too much mana and get a free green beast for free. Now, Batterskull. Well, usually Batterskull haven't been in there and done something pretty, but when Batterskull gets out there, when Batterskull hits, it's a win. I mean, when it hits the field, it's a really good card, and you can always get it back for free mana. But most of the times it just doesn't get out there. So you need the Stormford Mystics to get the real value. But it's still a really good card. It's like new Phyrexia and Baneslayer Angel without flying and all the protection. I like it a lot, but it's a lot of mana, but you know, Stormford Mystic can get it out. I mean, Stormford Mystic has become a whole new kind of threat now with all the cards out, so if you have a lightning bolt, save it for any mystic. And that was all the cards. So really cool. And soon it's the pre-release of Phyrexia, new Phyrexia. So I would like to ask you guys if anyone is going to his FNM and could take some pictures or something. It would be really awesome if you could send them to us. I will write the mail in the description. And we could just make a cool show showing how everyone did on their new Phyrexia pre-release. So, see you guys.